I don't want to set the world on fire. I
Please
just
welcome
want
Tom
to start
Dummamy.
a flame in your heart.
I'm here, and your
In
white
my
privilege isn't
heart, I
going to save
have
you
but
tonight, okay, guys?
one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim.
Any government is to monopolize as much violence as possible in order for it to inflict it on as many citizens as possible.
I've been on this like weird anarchist arc for a few months now. This is playing by their rules, exactly how they are written.
Me. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame.
You're watching the Dog and Chicken Show. Like, share, subscribe.
That's right. It's time for the Dog and Chicken Show.
Hello and welcome to episode 167 of the Dog and Chicken Show, coming at you live on a Friday night. I am your quadruple distilled, non-chill filtered, 14-time Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast champion, Tony fucking G. Like, share, subscribe. And I am joined currently, but will be soon, by Phil KOE, but at the moment, the one, the only producer man himself, Yank.
Jamie. Oh, yeah, Yank. Yes, Yank from the Yanked Up podcast. And speaking of that, we are working on the progress of bringing back our podcast, and we have an idea, so we will be hopefully be back by the first of the year.
Fucking A right. Yeah, we're a little light on Phil and Chicken. Chicken had a work thing come up, so currently he is sawing logs and probably hitting the road about 2 a.m. from the sound of it. So he will not be joining us tonight. Phil KOE, on the other hand, will be joining us very soon. Well, soon by Phil standards. That could mean anything. It could be 2 hours from now. It could be 2 minutes. Hard to say. Either way, doesn't matter. We're gonna tread on, and we will get to Phil when we get to Phil, because we know that's why you're all here, I'm sure.
Yes.
What's up, Project? Coming in hot in the YouTube comments. I cannot find this shit. I cannot find Natty Daddy, and I was in a couple of different liquor stores this week. Towns I'm not used to be in. Yeah, I cannot find it. Beer doesn't have S beer and 2 beer is the same. Well, I can't find the stuff either way. But speaking of beers, those of you Facebook subscribers, I guess it's on me at the moment. I do have my beers, and I do have some gin. So I am ready. I hope Phil's gonna be here soon to take some of the burden off of me, but I better get my shit ready now that I'm
5
looking
minutes.
at it.
I got a little bit of Woodford Reserve. If anybody wants to do one shot, I'll
all right
do it for you.
So fucking A, it has been a hell of a week. We got a lot of different stories to talk about, some random ass stuff, honestly. Just going to have some fun. It's a simple Friday show. I hope people are hunkering down, trying to keep warm, because the temperatures, they are a dropping. It is going to be nasty cold next week down to things. Holy crap. We're talking 0 is the high.
Yeah, I seen one like -4 over here.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that at all. I've been gone most of the week, stuck in a shitty little town in a shitty motel. So I'm glad to be back in my basement, where it's at least I've got the things I'm surrounded by that I enjoy the most. So it's nice to be home, and it's nice to be here on the Dog and Chicken Show, live streaming for all of you fine folks. Project, he has a 25 ounce Natty Daddies at 8% alcohol each.
Dude,
I am so eager to try this stuff, mostly because I keep hearing about it here in the comment section. So I have got to find this stuff. I'm so eager. I keep looking. I cannot find it. So with that in mind, I think we're gonna start out tonight with it's not a beer review, but we're gonna talk a little bit about some beers of the past, beers you can't find anymore. Just they've been discontinued. They're gone. It makes us sad. I haven't gone through this whole list, so get ready to get nostalgic, folks, because we got some beers that are no longer with us. We're gonna pour one out for our homies. 12 discontinued beers you'll sadly never see again, and never say never. Never say never.
It's like WWE; they always come back.
That's the thing. Like, discontinued cereals and pop, like they do come back.
Mm-hmm.
I understand why some of them get discontinued, but then they get a cult following and the supply and demand. If you do a limited run, this is the one that makes me the saddest right here out of the gate. But no, God,
it's bouncing. It's doing whatever it wants
bouncing.
to do.
No.
All right, we're just gonna try and pause that. Auto rotation off, on, off.
There we go.
We're good. Bud Dry.
This makes me sincerely just cry. This is one of my all-time favorite beers. This was before they started fucking with the recipe and using rice, and I loved Bud Dry. I used to buy this stuff every time I found it, and honestly, it wasn't that long ago, I feel like, but it's probably been a long damn time now. It's probably been like 17 years since I've had it. God, I am getting old. I loved this stuff. I don't know not everybody liked it. Not even anybody really cared, but I loved this stuff. Absolutely loved it. And it was just a different way of making Budweiser, Bud Light. I mean, it was pretty much the same shit, but this stuff actually tasted fucking delicious. I miss it. I still to this day hoping I can find like a dusty 12-pack on a shelf.
Right? Okay. Next one.
This one catches me by surprise, but no, it's not High Life. It's Miller High Life Light. I didn't realize they quit making Miller High Life Light. I enjoy Miller High Life. You got to drink it in a bottle because the cans, for whatever reason, not as good. High Life Light. I can only remember a couple of times where I actually drank it, and it didn't matter if you drank it in a can or a bottle. It pretty much tasted like shit. If you're going to drink a High Life, go with the High Life regular anyway. So, yeah, I can understand why. I can't imagine that High Life Light sales were very good anyway. So, not super sad to see this one go. Just surprised that this one's gone.
Right. Well, it was 1903, blah, blah, blah. Champagne of beers.
The champion of beers. Le champagne. A little bit of the bubbly. No, fucking High Life's fine. I can do High Life in bottles. Never liked High Life Light. Project says saying beers is the way you say it, but it's funny because everyone around Georgia says beer, no matter how many.
Yeah, he keeps telling us we keep putting the S on the beers.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
have 12 beer. That doesn't sound right to me.
That doesn't sound right. And plus, we're talking about multiple different kinds of beers, not like 12 beers of the same pack. This is different beers of different breweries. So, got to use the S. It's plural, not singular. All right,
we're going to start a war there. Okay, Pete's Wicked Ale.
I don't know if I ever tried a Pete's Wicked Ale, honestly.
Brewed in the 1990s, and
I remember it,
but I never did try it.
Yeah, I remember it being a thing. I guess I don't remember it being discontinued. I don't know that I ever tried it. Yeah, I remember the brand though.
Yes, I do too. And I was a bartender. My parents owned a bar since I was like 15, or 12. Sorry. So I grew up with a lot of these older ones.
Yeah, maybe Pete will make a comeback. eBay got canceled. Yeah, okay. Falstaff. Hell yeah. I had an old Falstaff sign. I don't think I ever tried Falstaff though. You might not remember this American beer that dates back to 1838, but your dad or grandpa probably drank it. In the 1960s, Falstaff was the third largest beer brand in the U.S. and a fixture at ballparks and backyard barbecues. You cannot get the beer anymore, but you can own this nostalgic sign from Walmart. Well, there you go. Tastes like vomit. All right.
There you go.
It's a ringing endorsement. All right, I'll take it. Glad
That's one I've never heard of.
I've heard of it. I had an old sign. It was kind of a cool sign.
Please tell me it was from Walmart.
It was not. It was not. It was an old plastic sign, and it had this little arch with an old school light bulb in it. I'm like, okay, when the light bulb burns out, I'm never gonna find another light bulb like this.
Right.
I don't even know if I still have it. I think I gave it to Chicken.
Ooh, I'm about to spill my drink. Midnight
What
Sun
is
in.
this?
I guess it was something that was work. Last brewed in 2005, this Belgian-style barley wine was created to celebrate the 10th anniversary of this Alaskan brewery and was an instant hit. Since it was a one-off, it's impossible to get. And at one point, bottles were going for $1,500 on eBay.
No. Oh my God! It couldn't have possibly been that good.
I'm an alcoholic. I'll admit it, and I will not pay that much for a beer. Sorry.
$1,500 for one 12-ounce beer. Like, you're getting into unicorn bourbon territory. Like that's like Pappy Van Winkle 12-year territory there.
Right.
Fuck that. For one beer?
That's
Boy,
more
that
than the Dalmore that I keep showing you guys. That
Yeah.
Dalmore 25. It's only 1,200. So
Jesus. What? I can't imagine a beer being that good. I can't imagine this ever tasted that good, even when it was fresh. And yeah, beer doesn't like hold up like whiskey does. If it
no, I don't.
it's gonna go bad. Who the hell's gonna pay $1,500 for a fucking skunked ass beer?
Hey,
Brendan, what up, dog? Brendan, if you've had any of these beers, actually, if you want to jump on with us, feel free, man.
Here, I'll send them the link real quick. We'll go to the next one.
What is it?
Meister
Meister
Brau.
Brau. I don't remember this one. Meister Brau. Beer became a popular local brew in Chicago. No wonder. At the beginning of the 20th century, however, when business slowed in the 70s, Miller bought up the struggling brewery, and in 2005, Brau was phased out. However, Miller Lite evolved from Meister Brau Light, so the impact is still felt. Okay. So apparently it was probably not that good. I'm sorry, Miller Lite sucks. I've never liked it.
Product ad page goes $1,500 for a beer. I can go down to Circle K and get a 25-ounce Natty Daddy for $1.79.
Well, okay, go down for $1.79 and get one and just fucking mail it to me so we can do a review of this stuff.
I will look around. I was looking it up before we started, but I didn't have enough time. We do have a big liquor store here, and I'm sure I can probably find someone that'll get it for me.
Meister Brau.
But speaking of that,
Miller
$1.79, and I did bitch about this earlier. My 6-pack, 16-ounce tall boys of Keystone Light went from $3.99 to $6.99 overnight.
That's freaking nasty. Like, even Busch Light 30 packs jumped up quite a bit in price, too.
I paid $3.99 for those 6-packs for the last 5 to 6 years. I'm pissed.
Thanks, Biden. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Wasn't enough with the gas and the milk. Now you're
But you
coming
gonna take
after
the fun?
beer.
Fuck off.
This is bullshit. All right, what's up? We got
Pretty things,
Pretty-
Jack
what?
Dior.
Pretty Things Jack Dewar. Boston-based Pretty Things Beer and Ale Project was a beloved, whimsical local brewery that created some of the more interesting beers on the market in the 2000s. They closed their doors in 2015, leaving fans mourning Jack Dewar. I've never heard of this.
Love to sip again.
I've never heard of this.
Well, some of
I
these
didn't-
are like home brews. They're like
I was gonna say I didn't know
mastercrafts that are
it was going to
not
be
around.
regional. The fuck? Yeah, I expected more like High Life Light and shit. Okay, well, whatever. Gallon of gas in the North GA is $2.66.
They really want to make you look good, don't they?
Yeah,
It's looking good. Gas prices
Well.
going down. Elections coming in the future. Yeah, we got this.
Well, yeah. Too bad the beer's all going to be like 3 times.
Yeah, I know. I remember the aluminum shortage. Bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. Ugh. What's
right.
this? Another one. I don't know what the fuck this. Southampton Black Raspberry Lambic. I can about imagine why this is gone. It's probably just because of name alone. Who the fuck goes in and says, yeah, can I get a 12-pack of Southampton Black Raspberry Lambic?
SBRL. Brewed by Long Island's Southampton Public House, this variation on traditional framboise was truly unique. Aged in wine barrels for nearly 2 years, Black Raspberry was released to the tune of only 400 bottles directly from the brewery back in 2012.
Jesus. So, okay, that's not discontinued.
It's not.
Then. If it's a limited release to begin with, that's not.
I'm looking like
discontinued.
20 plus years.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting the feeling like this list is kind of bullshit.
Getting into the rich part of the neighborhood here.
Yeah, this is getting pretty hoity-toity.
Straight talk. Yes.
Better
Get rid of it.
Better bring it back. Goose Island.
I have heard of this.
I remember Goose Island. Is this just one of their okay? Goose Island King Henry was an English style barley wine with a caramel flavor that people went nuts for, probably because it was aged in Pappy Van Winkle 23 barrels. Oh, the legendary one. Hasn't been brewed since 2011, but Goose Island's bourbon barrel-aged barley wine is also very delicious. Ha! Yeah, I can see why that'd be popular. Happy Van Winkle 23-year barrels. Holy crap, that would have been.
Yeah, that's got to cost some money to get those barrels.
Oh shit. Well, yeah, for a Pappy barrel, yeah. I can't remember the last time I had a Goose Island, but I've never tried one of those. Oh my god, Ice House.
Yeah.
Ice House Edge was another victim of Molson Coors Big Cut, the high gravity lager with a dark golden appearance and an 8% ABV, a spinoff of Ice House, was discontinued in 2021. I remember this one actually. I think I had one of these, and it actually was pretty good. Ice House Edge. So just Ice House now, no more Edge.
I guess not.
That's a shame. Living on the edge.
Excuse me.
What?
This brew is yet another victim of Molson Coors brand pruning, but it's light, and ice versions will still be brewed. If you're desperate, it was discontinued in 2021.
Okay. So, yeah, the Milwaukee's Best brand had, Milwaukee's Best Light, Milwaukee's Best Ice. Nobody was drinking Milwaukee's Best Standard because everybody was always drinking the light. That makes sense.
Yeah. Hi,
and
Brandon.
with that said, we are joined by a sexy man down at the bottom. So
good evening, fellas. Good evening.
I had to.
Brandon, are you sad to see Milwaukee's?
I want the solo screen again one more time.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
I just had a snack of almond flour cracker.
Oh my god.
Boom.
Oh, my mouth is literally watering.
I washed it down with almond milk.
Oh my god.
Phil would kick your butt right now.
If you had an almond joy to finish that off with the beef.
That would be great.
I threw some almond butter on them to make it, little.
Yes. I love it. God, my nipples are hard.
You just sprinkle with almond salt.
Ooh, Brennan.
Doing a little Eagle Rare tonight, fellas. Little Eagle Rare. Keeping it light. Keeping it light.
Light, he says.
Some 10-year bourbon. Now, did you catch all these, Brennan, or did you miss a couple?
I think I got in at which one? Just before the raspberry lambic.
Okay, run it back to one, and let's get Brennan's take if he had any of these. Get a yes or no if you tried it.
All right. Oh, Bud Dry, yeah.
Okay, I loved that stuff.
Yeah.
High Life Light.
High Life Light?
Yep.
Oh man, I've definitely had the original champagne.
Oh yeah.
I mean, who hasn't?
Exactly.
The light, I don't know. I may have. There's a good chance I have.
It was a big staple around
It was
here.
probably a hell of a college party.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This was Pete's Wicked Ale.
Oh, I remember that. That was huge when I was in high school. Because that was like, I remember that was like one of my first beers.
Really?
It was. Yeah.
Was it good?
No, it's awful. But I mean, but it was only one of my first beers. You know what I mean? Like your first beer is just
it's always nasty.
Yeah, it's not. But I remember their advertisements and everything like that. Yeah, Pete's Wicked Ale. I remember that one. Yeah.
eBay. We all remember eBay. Falstaff.
No, never had it.
Yeah, it was long gone before our time, unfortunately. This one, I have no idea. Midnight Sun M.
Nope.
It didn't last very long. So
Alaska Brewery. Oh, it's in Alaska.
They're going. Bottles were going for $1,500 on eBay.
There's no beer good enough for $1,500.
Yeah, fuck that. Next was this is Meister Brau. Apparently, Miller Lite is now derived from this.
Yeah, nice, nice.
Never had it.
That was my dad's beer of choice, Miller Lite. Ugh. God.
Don't know this one.
No.
Jack Noir.
No, and that's from Boston too. Never heard of it.
Wow. Okay, so that was super.
And there's the black raspberry.
Yeah.
That's.
I'm not surprised that came out of Long Island.
This one, go back one. This one, Goose Island King Henry. I didn't know this was a thing. I know Goose Island brand.
Yep.
This was fucking Goose Island aged in Pappy Van Winkle 23-year barrels.
Did somebody say Pappy Van Winkle 23?
What happened?
Whoa! Pappy Van Winkle 23. Sorry. That was just
I just said it's overrated. That's
Well, and to be frank, your taste in drinks is also as bad as your taste in snacks. So I'm sorry.
Wow.
I mean, you're drinking Eagle Rare and having almond flour crackers. So
talent.
I mean,
Talent's coming out.
Can we even really Brendan? If that is your real name,
Brendan.
I mean, folks, don't ever trust somebody that drinks Eagle Rare and uses almond wheat flour or crackers. My God Almighty! I mean, if you do either one of them independently, that's all right. But together, I don't know. I think you might be like a spy from another world.
Tyler.
Hey Tyler,
doing their time.
I single-handedly got Phil KOE on the chat tonight. I feel like that the almond crackers was kind of like teetering on the edge, and then I showed the Eagle Rare. He went, "Oh no, fuck
Well,
this."
I was going to take a few more minutes to get on. I was going to wait till this beer segment finished up, but I was like, no, I cannot allow this besmirchment of the Big Bucking Empire to go unchallenged, where you would actually speak of having almond crackers, sir.
All right, getting back to the beer. Yeah, I wish I would have got King Henry, but Ice House Edge. Do you remember this one?
No, Ice House Edge. No. I remember Ice House.
Was that Edge's beer?
No, Phil. No.
Was that the
You're not going to
Iceman
incorporate
Chocolat
wrestling
beer?
into the beer segment, Phil.
Was that the Iceman Chocolate L's beer?
Let's just
like
say
WWE, they're getting rid of the Edge.
Yep. Let's.
Or is that Dr. House's beer? Tony, I can keep going with this.
Then we got the Milwaukee's Best Regular, which I've had the
Milwaukee's most mediocre.
Yeah.
No, it was the best, Phil. Jesus. Read the label.
Premium.
Then they really need to. Oh man, they need to go back to the drawing board. Phil Gin Shot. So has Tyler not used his hour shot yet?
No, he hasn't.
No, nobody has.
Well, son of a biscuit. And all I got is the shit gin that Tony brought me.
Fantastic.
Now, Tony, you know what's funny? I'm going to end up just uploading you bringing the gin to me because I started editing down you bringing me the gin and then me doing the shots and the reactions, and it was 25 minutes long, and I still have more editing to do.
Yes.
So I'm probably going to trim that down to just you delivering the gin.
Well,
But
you could skip the toasts and just do you taking the shot.
to fighting, stealing, and drinking. If you're gonna fight, may it be for a friend. If you're gonna steal, may it be a lover's heart. And if you're gonna drink, by God, it better be with me.
Happy Friday.
Lovely. Yeah.
Oh,
Hold that there for a second. All right. Thanks for the thumbnail.
that one almost went down the wrong pipe.
Did it go down
Ouch.
your throat? Then it went down the wrong pipe.
True.
Because it's
Well done. Truer words have never been spoken on this podcast before than what Tony G just said right there when it comes to gin.
All right. We're
So yeah,
on our last one.
What's last? Oh shit!
Grow the Farm Up says economic indicators use diesel price per gallon as the main factor in the cost of goods. Diesel is down off the $6 per gallon high, but still $4.50 to $5.30 average. Diesel is what moves the economy.
Yes, sir.
Okay, real quick. Diesel is $3.89 where I live.
What?
Yes.
It's still over $5 right now.
One gas station out of like 100 in this town. That one gas station is $3.89. Everybody else is still $4.50.
I was
Yeah,
about to say, I bet the trucks are just lined up there too.
No, they're not because it's like hidden. It's off of like one of the main highways, but nobody takes it.
How about you send me a private message about that so the next time I'm on my way back from ADM, I can make a quick stop there. But Tyler asked, what's my favorite gin? Actually, out of any of them, it would be Loop River Gin, Good Life Gin. It's made from 100% corn right here in Nebraska. And the water, Brendan, remember that Loop River bourbon? It's the same.
That's great. Yeah.
So if I have to drink gin, it's that. It's around here in GA. It's shitty diesel. Don't buy it. Grow the Farm Up's like, don't buy it. Shitty diesel.
Hey, it's not red. It hasn't killed the truck yet. We're good.
I was gonna say it's all the stuff they pull out of like old oil tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like
Speaking
we pulled this out of a
old-
sunken ship from the Korean War. It's like, okay, all right.
Remember
Boy,
that
folks really need their diesel.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What's number 12? Let's round this bitch out.
Red, white, and blue lager.
What?
Never heard of it.
Another beer your parents and grandparents might remember fondly. This easy drinker dated from pre-Prohibition days and then returned in time for World War II. The low-price brew was a moderately popular national seller for decades.
I mean, can we at least draw from beers from the second half of the last century? Like, I mean, I think that's
okay.
fair.
I've seen this can.
Yeah, I've seen. Okay, you know where I've seen that can?
Looks
In
like
the woods. I've
Yeah.
got some woods where like my dad and my grandpa used to have like little clubhouses, and like I found those littered around where the party bridge is. So yeah,
There you go.
That's where I've seen that can and nowhere else.
So that is a relic. That is
Piece of
a
Americana.
relic.
Hmm.
Let's see. So I'm trying to think of some other ones that they didn't have on there now. Like I know it's not beer, but Two Dog Lemonade when hard lemonades were all the fucking rage.
Oh God, Two Dog.
Or Doc's hard lemonade. That was the big one before
Doc's,
Mike's
yeah.
hard lemonade.
Mike's Hard Lemonade came out, and that's
Yeah,
how
so-
I figured out how to have a fucking heartburn.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, there was another one with a dog in it that was beer. What was it called? Oh God,
Red Dog.
Mad Dog 2020.
Red Dog. Red
Yeah,
Dog.
Red Dog.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
I barely remember that one.
I watched Jim down a 12-pack at a high school party. So, needless to say, I had to walk him home.
That dog bites.
Dog bites.
Yeah, I had a roommate in college that he would drink Heineken's warm, and I was like, "Ugh, why?"
It's not good cold. Oh.
I was about to say, it's just not good.
Yeah.
There's
only
no
way
point in
to
which
drink
that liquid is
Heineken
good.
The only
What's
way
that?
to drink Heineken is a ice
Down the
cold
drain.
pony keg of Heineken. Don't get bottles or cans. You got to get the big pony keg, and it's got to be frozen.
Okay, I found me a little updated version of like beers that are discontinued.
Okay, yeah, let's get something that's not.
There's a few of them that are
ancient.
still from the last list, but they're not fucking $1,500 a bottle either. So
That was insane. That's like unicorn bourbon.
just real quick,
pricing.
because there is a few more on this one. We go all the way up to the top.
Olympia, I remember that.
It's like one I really want to try is
Brown Derby.
the
Brown
Brew
Derby.
Dog, because it's 54% alcohol by volume beer.
Whoa.
So, like, I'm not gonna enjoy it, but I mean, we are a podcast that talks about alcohol over at KOE Nation, so it would behoove us to at least try it.
At least once.
Yeah.
The Brown Derby. I almost got stabbed at the Brown Derby. That's
I'm sure there's a correlation there.
False
That's
Stab,
False
obviously.
Henry's
Winehards.
Private Reserve. Don't
Yeah.
really know that one. Jack's, no, I don't know that one.
Keystone.
Oh, the flavored.
Yeah, I've never tried it.
Key lime.
Yeah,
Raspberry lime beer,
That's just
delightful.
no.
that.
The Magnum 40.
Okay, yeah, I think I remember that.
I was about to say, I think I used to sell those back when I was a gas station attendant in college. Like, I think that at least looks vaguely familiar.
Meister Brow.
Lost the Brew, yeah, we saw
The
that.
40s of malt liquor always, unfortunately,
These
sold
were
really well.
god fucking awful. Though.
Yeah.
Michelob Ultra
Ultras, baby.
cactus lime and like
Fruit
blood
and
orange.
Yep.
Fruit infused.
Mm-mm.
And well, now it could have been good if they were just, because it's clear like cactus lime and blood orange. All right, let's infuse it with whatever fruits aren't selling well this month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we have for leftovers? That? Yeah, let's do it.
Genuine draft 64 lemonade by
Lemonade.
Miller.
No.
Oh, well, if it's Miller, you know it's just yummy in my tummy.
That's a deal right there. $6.99 for a 12-pack. Come on now.
There's a reason it's
There's
that
a
low.
reason. Yep.
Yuck.
Bacon?
National.
Oh.
What? What? National Bohemian Crab Shack Shandy?
Okay, it's just a Bohemian Crab Shack beer. It's not like crab flavored beer.
It was
Okay.
flavored with Old Bay seasoning.
Oh. That,
Hang on.
yeah. No, thank you.
Grow the farm up. Price per gallon of gasoline is a consumer index metric. We're using strategic reserves to artificially drive down price before midterms, but mysteriously, diesel, the main fuel, is still $5 a gallon. What about Zima? Oh wow, that's a Gen X. Like I remember,
Love
like my older brother one time, like it was a big deal for him to bring this Zima to a party. It was a very big deal, and
Listen,
like.
I was with my parents. We ran bars since I was fucking 12, and Zima, that was like one of the biggest hits for like 2 years, and then that was it.
Dude,
Don't
that's
forget the Jolly Ranchers.
Bacardi Silver, like those
Oh,
Fuck
God.
yeah.
the same thing,
They
right?
still make Zima?
No.
Like, or-
They-
oh,
They brought
damn.
it back a few years ago for like
Yeah.
a year.
Yeah. You
We
have to
should
like
try to find a bottle to review
It
it.
was
I
that
remember
right there was the
those used
time
to
where
Jolly Ranchers in it because it would
Yes.
so it would like actually taste like something.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
That was the time where they brought out that. Plus, then they started mixing liquor with alcohol at the same time. Because remember Jack Daniel's Hard Cola.
Mm-hmm.
They had,
Like,
and then they started bringing in the energy drinks with it. B to the E, Budweiser with energy drink in it. It was basically
Yeah, there was a Budweiser E, a Bud E.
B
like
to the E
energy
is what they
drink.
called it.
Well,
Yeah.
like now, Brendan, when you're saying it, so it tastes like something, but I was always under the impression, like, hey, Zima, do you like sparkling water? Yes. Do you like alcohol? Yes. Then we have the drink for you. Like that was pretty much Zima.
Zima was the first seltzer.
It was seltzer before seltzer. Yeah.
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 All you
Straight
motherfuckers
up.
drinking White Claw, you don't remember.
You don't even know. You don't even
Style.
Know your roots. God,
Yeah.
if we can find a Zima, we need to do a Zima versus White Claw comparison.
Ooh.
Write that down. I'll look at the liquor store.
Thank you.
Old Style Cooler by the Lake. That must have actually. That sounds great. I like Old Style.
2018 must have been a good year for the Sandy style beers.
Ah, it's a beach beer. Got it. Makes sense.
Grow the farm up. When fruit starts to turn bad, grind it up and put it into alcohol. Why I don't drink fruity drinks.
True.
Grow the farm up. Chicks loved Zima from 1998, 2001, or so I heard.
Yeah, I wouldn't know it.
Fucking fact.
Asking for
It was
a friend.
before that because I was in high school and chicks were just that crap.
I was like
Yeah.
12 or 13 when that came out.
Yeah.
Project Sad Face. My friend bought a 6-pack of Zima on
Shut
like,
up.
okay. A 6-pack
got
of
it.
Zima ain't worth like Buffalo Trace fucking allocated shit fucking prices. No, fuck you. So,
Yeah.
sorry.
Olympia. Yes. Next time we get together, I'll bring the White Claw. We'll get white girl wasted. Hell yeah.
Nice.
I
We'll all
smoked the
have
wrong
fucking
end of this
stomach aches.
cigarette.
I love that.
This song is about me.
Yeah.
Okay, so according to looking up Zima,
I love you guys.
Like, yeah,
It-
that's
it
that's
brought up-
getting-
it brought up 3 liquor stores near me. So it's still out there.
No way. I didn't think they were. I thought they were done.
Oh, it's got to be old as shit.
Zima
Yeah.
beer,
Don't
12
care.
ounces,
if it's
delivery, pickup,
retail,
and
just grab it.
It's-
Like
It's
still
like
there.
it's like one of those things. Like Twinkies are good for like
Yeah.
50 years. Zima's good for like 50 years.
it's got alcohol in it.
Yeah, it'll be
It's fine. It's good forever, right?
Okay, I will
Put
find
it
it.
in malt liquor.
So the next time we get together, because I will be coming through York, heading to Chicken's house at the end of January. So I will fill you guys in later on that.
Oh, this is great. Buy a 6-pack of Zima and a bag of Skittles, then go pick up your dime piece, and Tony can explain how that works. So it's pretty close to the Jolly Ranchers from Brendan's
Yeah.
explanation.
Yeah.
Like so okay, Brendan. So up there in the Northeast, y'all use Jolly Ranchers, but here in the Midwest, we used
Oh.
Skittles the way God
Oh, I saw
intended.
people use
The way God intended.
the way God.
Because we were refined.
Yeah,
Yeah, more refined.
more refined without Jolly
Yes.
Ranchers. Yes.
A rainbow.
Okay, so it is true. Zima is still out there because you can pick it up at a Safeway.
Fuck yes.
All right. We'll have to
Zima versus White Claws coming, folks. Keep your eyes.
Zima versus White Claws and versus Natty Daddy.
Daddy on YouTube.
Natty Da- like Natty Daddy is just like that. Just is too like 2022 in its pronunciation because like Natty Daddy, like that's the way everybody says it. Give me a Natty Daddy.
All right, we better get out of this one.
The cheapest beers that actually taste great.
Oh yeah, I
None.
don't buy any of that.
There is no. This is going to be a list of. This is going to be an empire built on lies.
And the first one pretty much eliminated the rest of the list.
Yeah.
Dog, Blue Ball,
Dog.
Wild Blueberry.
Wait, it's
Wheat,
blueberry wheat ale. T. It could be good.
and fuck that. Tecates.
I actually like Tecate.
Yeah, I actually do.
That is
Let's
actually
show in Mexico.
Yeah, these-
Leinenkugel. Who isn't
Number
it? You T, who's
Oh.
really big on the Leinenkugel, or is that chicken?
that's a
A few of them are pretty good.
yeah. You have too many. That's heartburn waiting to happen.
Yes.
Sierra Nevada.
These are pretty
Yeah.
good. Sierra Nevada Pale Ales aren't bad.
This is a good fucking list. Jeez.
I don't know this one.
Hellerbach. Like that's like, okay.
Joseph
No,
Brown.
scroll back up. Scroll back up. Scroll back up. Okay. Joseph Brown Hellerbach. Doesn't that name just sound so like mouth-watering? Joseph Brown
Yeah.
I'll
Hellerbach.
take the Joseph.
Like Jesus.
God.
I feel like Kanye West wants to buy that beer now.
Cookie dough beer. No.
Okay, I said it was a good list. I take it back. I just take it.
Yeah. Miller
Boo!
Lite.
Boo!
Disqualified.
Boo this list. Boo this
No.
list.
Oh no, that is like the worst
Jerry.
Adams. That is literally the worst Sam Adams beer. The worst.
Ugh.
I'll
Okay,
have to
so
take your
I'm-
word on it because I don't have a lot of experience with Sam Adams.
I took one drink of that beer and just tossed it.
Okay. Let
Yeah.
me get out of this.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
So,
Well.
get out of that.
That was fun.
Boo.
All right.
Boo
So
this man.
let's
Boo this man.
view this man. All right. So we're gonna. I think we got a couple of local stories to Nebraska here, kind of local. Let's start with the
Oh,
the
don't worry,
art
Brendan. This is gonna be
project.
good.
Yeah,
Which
let's
one you
start with
going
the art project.
Oh, all right, I got you.
All right.
Hold on.
Now, I want y'all to get ready for this. Now, I don't know how and I don't know why, but why do I have this funny, sneaking suspicion that whatever this thing is somehow making Satan happy? I don't know what it like. Yeah, like because this is basically what the freaking what it looks like. Show me what you got. Yep, there we go.
Eye-catching bronze head sculpture by artist Jun Kaneko installed in Omaha. And yeah, I saw pictures of it today actually unwrapped. It's just giant yellow face. I don't know. Everybody and the comment sections on Facebook, they just trolled the ever living shit. I got in early.
People, what is I don't like this is very offensive.
I know. Exactly.
Like, yeah, like I don't know why this is a thing now, but like just me knowing the way that everything else has some weird hidden symbol is like, okay, in what way is Satan being worshipped by this thing being put up? Like, I don't know how and I don't know why, but I just got a sneaking suspicion that Satan's got a heart on over this for some reason. So we'll see.
And
Yeah,
someone made this. Someone approved all this. This is iconic. This is what we need.
This is
the
new guide stones.
yes.
Yep.
Fuck
There
yeah.
we go. What do you think
So,
they
it
did
was
with all the
supposed to be
spare
like-
rubble?
It was
They
supposed to
put-
be a calming piece of art for the public, and like all the comments under this was just, "I'm fucking terrified. This thing is
Oh.
scary. It's gonna haunt my dreams."
It's got to be canceled. It's a
Is it a
golden Putin. It's a
That
golden
looks like it.
Putin. Has to be canceled immediately. I'm sorry, we can't have this.
I think it should cancel itself, considering the artist is of Asian descent, and that's a giant yellow face.
Putin?
It's yellow.
Like I feel like
you'd really get racist with that.
yeah, I think they got racist on themselves.
Omaha's that way though. Omaha's
Now they could get out of any kind of potential canceling by saying they were trying to make a super giant, realistic looking Lego head.
No, there's no fucking dot on top.
I mean,
True, but they're trying to be realistic with it. So, but
the
I
only
don't
thing
know.
closest I see is Homer Simpson.
No, I'm gonna
That's
stick
more-
with the Rick.
That's more Mr.
I'm
Burns.
sticking with Rick and Morty on
Okay.
this one. Sorry, that's the first thing I thought. I'm like, oh, somebody made a giant life size of the Romulan head from Rick and Morty.
And we're going.
No,
down
this
that
is
route.
serious. So we have a giant head in Omaha now. People are terrified of it. Thanks.
So
You know what else? Let's talk about the other scary thing going on in Omaha. I didn't read much into this story yet, so we're all going to learn about this together. Oh, this one's in Florida. Well, fuck me. What do I know?
Of course, it's in Florida.
Really, T? Misinformation. Thanks. Facebook's taking
Yeah.
us down now.
Sheesh.
Sorry, YouTube. There are more fucking reasons. I thought I could have swore it said Omaha when I clicked on the fucking link.
It's
Maybe
a
there was two.
bargain project.
Did you guys see the Trump digital trading cards for night? No, I saw.
I've heard of them now.
Did
Trump,
not buy.
ahead of his free speech announcement, actually released some very exclusive NFTs. The best NFTs. No NFTs have ever been better. So, but yeah,
No
like,
NFTs have ever been good.
I was about to say NFTs have kind of come and gone. They've had their moment, and it's already done. His nose looks like a. It looks like a
Does look like
wiener.
a dong.
Does kind of.
All right, here we go.
So
Coming from
back to
Fox News.
Florida. From the
Florida cop-
Midwest to
Yeah,
the Midwest with oceans around it.
Yeah.
very good.
I have a feeling this was. I don't know. You may have been right.
I don't know. I can't.
Well, all right.
There was a video on it, so I did watch.
T, I'll let you get a couple paragraphs in here on this, and then we will get into this.
Here, scroll back up to the headline. Let's start at the top here before we go to anything. This was Florida cop receives 3 doses of Narcan after overdosing on fentanyl during a traffic stop. Police officer was given 3 doses of Narcan before being transported to a local hospital.
Listen, if you're going to do a traffic stop, the last thing you should be doing is drugs.
Yeah, I gotta agree. At least do it in between stops.
I was about to say, like, that's like that's when you're trying a little too hard. It's like, all right, let's see if I can do both at once here. But all right, T, let's.
The
What do you-
original
A syringe.
Is that your ID? Let me grab that.
License and registration, please, sir. Is that a syringe, sir? Just let me see your ID. And he slap it.
Maxwell Silver Hammer.
Can I borrow your tie? Hang on.
Give me your belt. What?
Yeah.
Give me your belt now.
Okay, seriously, Brendan, as you said that, this ad came up and said vaccine.
Oh no!
By Merrick. Yep.
I'm not getting anyone canceled tonight.
Oh, at
yet.
least he's being considered for tonight. Tonight, just tonight.
Did anyone say vaccine?
You're like, wait, what? Like, yeah, it's like me popping in. Did someone say Pappy 23? Wait, what?
Florida police officer
but
making
so-
a traffic stop was accidentally exposed to fentanyl, triggering a potential overdose that forced other officers to administer 3 doses of Narcan. She was completely lifeless. She looked deceased in these videos. Tavares police detective Courtney Sullivan told Fox 35 after reviewing body cam video of Tavares Police Department officer Courtney Bannock, who pulled a vehicle over just after midnight Tuesday before suffering a potential overdose. Bannock said she discovered narcotics, which police said was believed to be fentanyl, on the passenger side of the vehicle during the stop, prompting her to take the passenger into custody. The officer began having difficulty breathing shortly after, with another officer at the scene saying it appeared Bannock was drifting in and out of consciousness. And yeah, the pictures or the videos of her, like, yeah, she just looks like comatose and dead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, this is one of those where this story also revealed something that a lot of people don't really consider is, yep, that's terrifying. But so, all right, officer, tell us that you're one of the few people that doesn't pinch into the evidence room without telling us you're one of the few officers that don't pinch into the evidence room, because it's clear she's got no tolerance at all. So she's like probably like one of the few like good ones that doesn't pinch into the evidence room even a little bit, because one tiny whiff of this fentanyl just put her down. Like, so now it's fentanyl is like, yeah, like Grow the Farm Up is asking, how do you accidentally OD when making a fentanyl stop? I'm just a little skeptical that perhaps sometimes law enforcement tests the evidence. Winky
Well,
face.
see, that's your initial thought, but this is mid-stop.
If this is straight fentanyl, it only takes it's a just tiny amount. If you just inhale that, you're done.
Yep.
Done.
And like, yeah, and it's clear she had no tolerance for this at all. So that's when I was like, okay, so she's clearly not dipping into the evidence room. That's well, good for you. Two gold stars for you there, I guess. Through the skin or by touch an item or surface where it's present is common misconception that fentanyl can be absorbed through the skin. So it's believed that she breathed it in when the breeze hit her. But like, to me now, Brennan, I gotta ask, with your experience in law enforcement,
Yeah.
the suspect, how many millions of years do you suspect they're going to get behind bars for this? The suspect that had the fentanyl?
Oh yeah, no, they assaulted a police officer. Now they're done. So how many millions of years? Like, is it 2 million, 12 million? Like, I don't know. Like, it's, yeah, they'll throw the book at him.
Yeah.
For the conservative 6.5 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. That's a good one. That's a good one.
But I think it's important
but
to
yes,
know, like the severity of this fucking drug. Like, if you can just whiff it in like by accident this easily, and that small of a dosage is fucking damn near lethal. And this is what, allegedly, or not even allegedly at this point, like what Mr. Floyd was high on when he passed away. Like, Jesus, this is a nasty fucking drug. This is the new heroin. This is the new fucking bath salts. Like, this is the sexy new life-ending drug. Just
well, now,
hashtag
actually,
fucking hot fentanyl summer.
Now, interestingly enough, this is some interesting information for anybody within sound of my voice to at least keep in mind, because I've heard a couple of drug dealers say this on like YouTube, and I've heard this around. In Mexico, they're actually starting to make the fentanyl, they're pressing it into pink pills so that if you try to chalk it up and add it to like cocaine or methamphetamine, you can easily see that the drug now has this pink hue. So for anybody that's into these recreational drugs, if you see these drugs with a pink hue, do not fucking do them. Now, generally, probably don't fucking do them in the first place, but super duper don't do them if they have a pink hue, because they probably have fentanyl in them and it could fucking kill you, or at least get you really fucking hooked on it. Boy, howdy, that'll fucking turn.
Color me skeptical that the cartels down in Mexico actually give a shit who ingest fentanyl, but you may be right, Phil. I'm not gonna say it isn't happening, but I don't know. The cartels are not generally that decent of people. So
no, but they do like repeat business.
They're outstanding.
That's true. That is true. Yeah.
If their customers keep ODing, then that cuts their profit margins, and so they want the people who've got the high tolerance to get the high tolerance.
You never know what's going to happen unless you try it. So no, we do not want you to go out and try it, please. God.
A Project Sad Face. I do drugs because I'm a grown ass man. Like, oh, okay.
Fuck yeah.
Dead customers are not good customers. Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh, but it brings the price up.
Oh, god damn it. So, fentanyl, generally not a good thing, folks. I think that's an easy thing to say. Now, this officer, luckily she's okay. She's alive. Took 3 fucking Narcans, though. So, like, now, Brendan, I saw a video one time on YouTube of this dude who's passed out because sounds like it smells amazing. Well, I mean, it's going to be such an amazing smell. It will be the last thing you ever smell, actually.
Hard to top that.
But, like, I'll never forget. It was actually kind of funny. Like, it wasn't funny, but it was funny, where this heroin addict, he does his heroin, and then he passes out on the streets. And a couple of kids run up, milk, he needs some milk. And they're trying to pour some milk into his mouth. The guy goes, milk's not going to do anything. And the guy comes with some Narcan and gives him the Narcan. He wakes up. And the first thing the heroin junkie does is stands up, kicks the dude right in the nuts who gives him the Narcan, goes, you fucked up my high, you motherfucker. And I'm like, yeah, you just can't. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink, can you, folks? Geez, they had pride themselves on pureness.
I don't think I would even go that far.
Heroin's no, actually, this is a true story. Another true story. This is a great one. No, there was a guy who would. No, hang on. There was a guy who would inject heroin into his penis, and then the penis got gangrene and fell off.
Well,
if you want a better don't do drugs ad than that, you just need that guy to stand in front of a white screen. That's it. Just
hey guys.
Yeah.
Look, I'm stunning and brave now.
This is what happens.
South Park.
Yeah, I mean, if you want a better don't do drugs, like just point.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's it. That's all he has to do. How is your virtue signaling Volkswagen EV doing, Alicia Milan? Oh, well done. Well done. Cool story, bro. But yeah, so sorry. Like, I mean, when you start getting into these fun stories, T, I just got to share. Oh, son of a bitch.
Still within the first hour.
Ooh, two bandit.
I'll let you read that one, Phil.
Sig hail to the feed dub.
I was about to say, I'll let Brandon have that one. Jesus.
Oh, that was such a good gotcha too. Oh god.
The gin. For some it's a win, but for me it's a sin.
And when Phil drinks gin, we all fucking win.
I'm so glad that was still full screen.
Ouch.
It makes me nauseous to watch it drink all that shit.
Well, how do you think it does for me, Brendan? Like, what do you know?
It's about me. Oh, well, thank God.
And yeah, Tony has gin too. Make him drink some of this shit. What the hell?
I'm just saying,
That's
next
right.
time we all get together, it's just a complete gin review of every gin we can find.
Oh, okay. Fuck you.
Sweet 16 gin tournament.
Get the fuck out.
Yep.
Okay,
Sorry. Yep.
No.
Yank just no. Sorry.
No.
Grown ass man drinking gin.
Drinking gin.
Drinking
And
gin.
juice.
Oh, and I do have some
Way
peach
back.
juice. Little
That
man,
would
I'm a
make
money,
the
I'm a
gin
money, I'm a wine.
Better. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I didn't know they had peach juice. That's fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's marvelous.
Simply makes them the
Oh
best.
my god.
It's a really good mixer for like rum. Oh my god, it's fantastic.
Oh,
Rum,
hey.
tequila, anything. 3 gins, Phil. 3 gins a row. Just make him do it. I'll send you $100 bill in the mail for Christmas. Hey, grow the farm up. How about you go fuck yourself? Did I ever mention that?
If you split the fucking $100 bill 50-50 with me and Phil, I'll make him do it.
We can do this because chicken's missing. His count.
That's true.
Oh.
Mine still
Tony
counts. I still
still
have a
counts.
drink. I do still
There's
have
still
a
one
drink. And there's still 4 minutes left.
And Project Sad Face, Phil, if you want some gin, I have a bucket of pine cones. It tastes the same. True. Fucking true.
Yep.
Jesus, God almighty. But yes, that was
We
marvelous.
all
But
got
folks,
4 minutes before that happens. And somebody's getting
now
Better
I
get
ain't got to
'em in.
worry. I ain't got to worry about any of this. I don't have to worry about none of this because, folks, none of you got the guts to make me drink more gin. You ain't got it in you. Oh, what? We got little Tony G over here saying, Phil, take a shot of gin. What? You think that fucking does anything to me other than me right in the middle of talking shit about how nobody's going to make me take a shot of gin except for you're going to make me take a shot of gin? What, Tony? You think that fucking stops me for a second? None of you out of there. In the next hour, none of you got the guts. Come on, I'll take on a lot of you. Fuck, that's awful. But fuck you. None of you got it within you. King of Extreme will be gin free the next hour. Do not worry, folks.
I like when he takes the shot and he does this and he makes that face. It's like the old school Godzilla costume. He's like frozen in time. I can imagine like blue lightning spitting out of his mouth. Oh my god.
I'll send
love
one to everyone on screen. That's 4 shin shots. Make him do it, and check your mailbox early next week. God damn it, grow the fuck. You need to not do things like that. That's what you need to do.
Drive to 420 subs 2.0. Yeah, Phil's been getting rather friendly with that bottle of gin. Just
I really
subscriber
hate the
friends.
fact that you brought this out because this fucker was up here when you brought it, T, and like I hope like there's some sort of like positive to having that much gin in your body. I don't think there is. Like
I don't think there is.
praying, like, oh, don't worry, it shuffles out. It helps circulate something out. No, it doesn't. It's just bad. Tony, you have homework for the next week to make that meme. Oh. So Grow the Farm Up wants me to take 3 gin shots. Now I'm gonna wait till after the beginning of the next hour to see how many gin shots I have to take from our dedicated fan base. And then Grow the Farm Up, send me a message to let me know if you're serious or joking. or
Oh
not.
god.
I don't believe you.
Oh,
I
so
gotta
brutal.
hit a message.
Justin's Woodford double oak store pick running crucially low. All right, since we're hitting the
There's no such thing as enough wood for double oak store
That's true.
pick. There's no such thing.
We're coming in.
Yank, does that one have coffee or marshmallow flavors? Sorry, I got an OT.
It's okay, Phil. We'll just halt and just entertain your questions. It's fine.
Well, what's even better is he's muted.
Oh yeah, I am muted. I forgot I turned it off of the manually. It just says Bill's Liquor. That's it. Kentucky. Straight.
Okay, all right. Well, he doesn't have the refinement yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. But so T, What do we got next, sir?
Oh, my turn. Yeah. So let's
I'll let you.
Will you?
Yeah, I'm generous.
All right, Justin, pull up the California deal. Let's go through this together and all get really close because I feel like this is going to bring us all together.
California love.
Gin distilled from the eradication of seemingly incurable sadness. Tommy Shelby.
Is this the one you wanted?
Yeah, let's go. Newsweek. San Francisco's identity-based handouts reveal need for a new mindset. Opinion piece from Newsweek. Here we go. This is going to be great, guys. According to San Francisco Mayor London Breed, what her city needs most is gift money, as in guaranteed income for trans. As a Bay Area news outlet reported last week, Breed announced the launch of a new guaranteed income program for San Francisco's trans community. The Guaranteed Income for Trans People program will provide low-income transgender San Franciscans with $1,200 each month for up to 18 months to help address financial insecurity within trans communities. Nobody can ruin a bad idea like the Golden Gate City. Gift is a spin on Universal Basic Income, or UBI, the quasi-libertarian, ostensibly socialist, wonkish platform of the failed 2020 Democratic presidential candidate, Andrew Yang. But while Yang intended to distribute modest handouts to everyone, Breed took the idea further left, securing a monthly stipend for a favored identity group. Whereas the old school left wanted to help the dispossessed regardless of who they are, today's progressive bestow their generosity on identitarian grounds. Tom Wolfe saw the situation coming in 1970 in Mau Maiing the Flat Catchers. The essay, partly researched in the San Francisco Bay Area, describes identity groups making threatening gestures to secure government handouts.
Okay,
so
real quick, let's get into the. I want to get into the chat because the chat just really just blew off and it was so funny. Ben goes 50 trans people, and as we're talking about this,
tell my girl in Florida what's cool in Nebraska. How we doing?
Well,
there,
this is in San Francisco. Thank Christ. Oh, did you hear? Identity now is a vampire. Well, of course they do. That makes perfect.
That's been a thing since the Twilight movies.
Are they getting a stipend too because they can't go out during the day?
Oh, that's a good point.
Wow. I mean, you make a good point. Because here's the thing, folks. Now there's literal cash payments for the Oppression Olympics.
So I want to know.
That's where this is going to end. I'm just this is where that snowball ends. We all play Oppression Olympics.
But there's no actual basis for this money to be handed out. All you have to do is say, yeah, I'm trans. Yeah. And automatically you're given $1,200. For what? For claiming to be something that has no actual evidence to support the claim. You just basically say, give me $1,200, and they give you $1,200.
Tony, I'm sorry, but in 2022, we are in a post-evidence world. What you are talking about is not stunning and brave, and it's actually close to being canceled.
I do understand that, but here's the thing: where is the fuck are they going to get? How many people live in San Francisco?
We want to see Tony take a gin shot. I know you do, Tyler. I know you want to see Tony take a shot of gin.
How many people live in San Francisco?
Too many.
A lot.
It's more than 10.
Okay. Let's say it's 10 people for up to 18 months, $1,200. Where the fuck are they going to get these funds to just give people $1,200 because they want to now claim to be trans? Now, you can't. Here's the thing. This is supposed to help the oppressed niche community of the trans people in San Francisco. What it's going to do is the exact opposite of that, because now not only are the trans people, the select few that would actually need this because they actually are being oppressed, the very, very, very small margin of actual trans people being oppressed that could actually somehow use this extra kickback, they're going to be further oppressed by the other San Franciscoans who are just now going to pretend to be claiming that they are now trans as well because they want free money too. Again, there's no evidence to base this claim to get this money, so there's no reason to not do it and say, "Hey, I'm trans, give me money too." This is not helping the way that they think it's going to help. Do they just have extra cash flowing out their ass that they don't know what the fuck to do with? So hey, let's just let's pretend to have a woke issue and we're just going to give everybody $1,200 because
I was under the
can't
impression
imagine
California was broke as shit.
That's what I was going to say. The last I heard, California was basically falling into fucking bankruptcy. But now we're going to give out $1,200 fucking stipend checks to people if they just simply claim that they are trans with zero actual evidence to support this, because there can't be any evidence to support it. This is fucking insane to me.
815,000 people.
815,000 people.
Yep.
And you get an automatic $1,200
Yeah.
for saying you're trans.
Really, they really want those people to go back to California.
I can't fucking imagine. Justin, look at the rest of this article. I'm going to try to find it here too, but there was a couple other of these gift stipends in California, and one had to do
actually help the trans community more than giving a stipend of a few, like $1,500 in a city that's insanely expensive to live in. You could cut fucking taxes. That would fucking help tremendously. That'd help a hell of a lot more. But no. You see, this allows them to actually increase taxes. So that's, anything. That's why this kind of project will last forever, because anything that is serving an intended purpose will continue to go. Why do you think the Iraq War took 20 years?
About the stipend, one does not need to be transgender to apply. Non-binary and gender non-conforming individuals are also considered, but a mere 55 will be selected for gift.
Okay, so
it's a raffle.
So wait.
Non-binary?
So they're trying to do the whole, hey, look at how great we are. Look, and they're helping 55 people.
Yeah. And those people are connected, right? Most of those people, they're just yeah. They're friends of a friends. Yeah.
Yeah, they all go to the same club.
You really want to talk about a rigged system? Here you go.
This is ridiculous. This got even more ridiculous. I didn't know if this could get even more crazy until we just read that line. 55 lucky individuals.
Yeah, it's a lottery. This is a fucking lottery. I hope the work of the nonprofits responsible for dispensing the money will be closely monitored, because really, do we know how these lucky 55 characters out of the obviously much larger number of residents in the qualified population will be selected to receive taxpayer money? And I think it should be noted, qualified. That's pretty loose and fast with that term. Here we go. San Francisco's already been giving handouts on the basis of preferred identity categories. A similar program for Black and Pacific Islander mothers and pregnant people is already in place. Let me say that again. A similar program for Black and Pacific Islander mothers and pregnant people is already in place. What are Latinas? Chopped liver. Other recipients include artists who fell on hard times during lockdowns. That one. That's fucking hilarious. Other recipients include artists who fell on hard times during lockdowns. Now, I just want anybody who can explain to me how any starving fucking artist actually was even aware that there was a fucking lockdown. Because I can't imagine that their goddamn lives changed at all.
Well, sorry. I mean, we don't live in California, so I got some kinfolk that's actually in San Francisco, and no, they were like locked down as hard as fucking Australia. Okay, like
absolutely.
It's the San Francisco, LA, and basically Gavin Newsom are kind of the kind of folks I talk about when I mean the petty tyrants that if it wasn't for America's firearm ownership rates, we would have had COVID internment camps just like Australia and New Zealand.
Here, go back up a second. There was one portion at the end of that I wanted to read. So yeah, the artists who fell on hard times during lockdown. I don't know why we're picking artists to reward, but whatever. They needed the money before lockdowns, I'm sure. Most artists moved to Oakland and Portland many years ago, but the city managed to find 190 of them who didn't, and now they get $1,000 a month for having a San Francisco address. And scroll down now. Let's see here. There's a beautiful city. Just how San Francisco manages to spend its money is shrouded in mystery. This year, the city of fewer than 1 million people, most of them wealthy, the median household income is almost $120,000, posted a budget of $14 billion. To be fair, income inequality of the city by the Bay is quite a spectacle. This dude, drug addicts took over the once flourishing upscale neighborhoods. Since the beginning of 2021, the city managed to spend $1.1 billion on the homeless, who remain just as destitute and drug addicted as ever. So,
we spent this money.
Jesus Christ. And now we've got what? Gavin Newsom's on the fucking TV, actually being the voice of reason when it comes to talking about border crisis and migrants flocking the borders. And now that they're seeing it out west on top of their already massive homeless problem, he's the fucking voice of reason. You know something's going fucking awry when he's actually speaking something that's not complete and utter lunacy.
Okay, Tony, I want you to read this, please.
Brother Farm Up says, when you tell your mechanic to rebuild your tranny versus when you tell your doctor to rebuild your tranny, they both involve removing a shaft. And we were here to see it.
Okay, folks.
Of the dog and chicken.
I was about to say. Now, folks, whether you love or hate that joke, that is a joke that has zero fat on it. It requires every word to make that joke work. Okay.
Yeah, it had about 5 inches of cartilage, but that got whacked off in surgery.
Hey, it's been good knowing you. It's been nice. We love you, and we will see you.
Yes, folks, it's been a spectacular run here at the Dog and Chicken Show. It's been a good run. It has. Enjoy our final episode.
Shocker, Dad's with us.
Yeah.
Dad. Dad's like, oh shit. Why does this always happen to me every time I join a new podcast? But
hey, vaccines. Does anyone want to talk about vaccines?
Oh, can we?
Yeah, let's get less spicy and talk about vaccines.
Yeah.
Chicken's not here. It only happens when chicken's not here.
Yeah.
True.
Canceled.
Yeah. Hey,
Like, can we?
play a song.
Like, did the lizard people have to get vexed during the pandemic? I'm
Nah, you
curious.
can't
Like,
jab scales.
oh well. Very well done. Very well done. So,
If you lose a limb to COVID, you just regenerate one like a fucking gecko.
I'll let you guys bring addition on the end of that. I will go use the restroom. So
no, you just got to hold it till the end of the show. Sorry.
no, I'm not Dad. I can't do that.
Sorry, just.
Okay. Can you scroll up a little bit here before you go? I want to read this other one again real quick.
Canceled RIP 12/16/2022 11/11. Hey, 11/11. Nice.
I like how they call this the Tenderloin Linkage Center. It's an illegal open air injection site. Like, what do we call this?
Tenderloin linkage.
Like, let's get to the conference room and start talking about this. Like, what should we call it?
Tenderloin.
You take a shot. I take a shot. No, that's stupid. Let's call it Tenderloin Linkage Center. Yeah.
Like, okay. You know how I think that could have actually happened though?
Probably
Is if they
because
put
also doing heroin.
wall. Well, I was about to say some hippies doing heroin, or at a big wall with random words, and people were blindfolded and throwing darts.
Yep.
And the first two, Tenderloin Linkage Center. All right, guys, we got the Tenderloin Linkage Center. It's like there's great movie Blank Man years ago, and the guy who played not Kramer, but who was Jerry's bald friend in Seinfeld?
Oh, it's Jason Alexander.
Yeah, Jason Alexander. He plays the boss of this tabloid, and he's got these darts. And they're like, all right, the president had sex with an alien. All right, run the headline, motherfuckers. And so, yeah, I could see that being how quite a few things get decided.
Like, what are you having for lunch? Oh, I got some tenderloin. Last night it was great. Leftovers. Yeah. What about you? Oh, sausage links. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then one guy at the other side of the room. Hear me out here, guys.
Here we
Hear me
go.
the fuck out here. Quit drilling, you hit oil. Tenderloin Linkage Center.
Let's
It'll
go.
be where hippies do heroin.
We already got one drunk. So,
I mean, obviously they could have had a hell of a lot more people going to get the jab if they offered free heroin. I assume that's the next program San Francisco's going to implement, right? If we're just going to give out $1,200 checks for transgendered or Pacific Islander pregnant people or starving artists.
I'm going to California. See ya.
I was say, like, I know my exit strategy. If I ever want to move out of Nebraska, like I'm going to San Fran, I'm going to be a pregnant Pacific Islander starving artist trans person, and I could get like $3,200.
Yeah,
and like somebody else pointed out, if you have multiple personalities, T.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I could just be rolling in the fucking dough.
Yeah.
Girl, the front. So they hand out long sleeve turtlenecks and aviator sunglasses, then send them out the door. Like,
absolutely.
Yeah, don't need to see all the pick marks and everything. So, heroin.
Tyler already used up his shot in the night, but I do have one here for anybody.
Nice. So, hey, folks. That's a shot for the Yank since he's here joining us. I mean, you folks at home can make him take a shot. I mean, folks, what kind of show gives the audience that much control? And a beer, and he's gone.
Yank's gone.
I love this bear.
Totally fair. Totally fair. All right. Well,
perfect. That's like the old commercial about how they named Oreo. Guys got his mouth full of them, and they asked him what he wants to name it. Oreo.
Yeah, he stuffed his mouth full and said, "I don't know." And he said,
Oreo.
Oreo. That's brilliant.
Oh, brilliant! You're getting a promotion. Yes, Ben. Yes, Ben.
Phil shot.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Have you guys hit your 10 yet?
I don't know. I'm just hitting shots of gin. That's what I'm
right.
hitting.
Just hit that shot of gin. Hit it, baby.
We're so glad you're back, Phil.
Drink it. Drink it.
Oh, Trey.
Oh, no.
It's been good knowing you. He's got to. Okay. I'll.
Oh, that. Hang on. I gotta rinse a little bit. Rinse my insides. Oh, God.
Yeah, rinse them down. You got to do 2 in a row. That's brutal. Oh, poor Phil. 2 shots in a row.
Here's the gin. They should make it a sin. And something about former ECW world champion Jerry Lynn. There we go.
Very nice. 2 shots of gin in a row. It would be terrible if somebody made you do 3.
You're a fucking asshole. Do you know that?
Phil,
it was like a couple of minutes passed, and I thought I was getting away scot-free.
Hey, Phil, I'll do one with you just because I feel like a dick.
You should feel like a dick.
You know what? I'll just finish this for you because I know nobody's been over. They just want to play with you two.
Okay.
Hey, grow the farm up. There you go. 3 straight shots of gin in a row.
We get $100.
We made it happen. Phil's face.
For the win.
I gotta
It's
get
a
control
sin
so I can watch.
To drink this fucking gin.
Delish.
Oh my God.
Oh. Keep it down. Keep it down. Oh my God.
You're gonna call some dinosaurs?
Shot.
Ah!
Shot.
Too bad it won't work on
Big Bucket Empire, bitch. Yeah, so that's.
I
think you might want to clip that one out. Just Big Bucket Empire, bitch. Yep, that's beautiful. Big Bucket Empire, only place that is for you.
Sounds like
Big fucking empire. Oh, I didn't get. I was hoping for the music to hit.
Phil's just
hold on.
singing now. This is great.
What's that called?
Okay, a project. That's not how this works.
No, that's not this. That's not the music.
That's not how this works.
Which one is it?
Jesus Christ! That's no, folks. If you don't know,
Jamie, can you pull that up?
if you want to make a
project is just you got to be a subscriber.
So you got to be a paid subscriber on Facebook. It's $5 a month. What you get for that is you get to give somebody a drink every hour on the hour every time we go live. I shouldn't say every time because the Dog and Chicken Show specifically, but we'll incorporate that into other stuff sometime. But for now, it's the Dog and Chicken Show. When it goes live, if you're a Facebook paid subscriber, you get to give a shot every hour on the hour. What about a gin jello shot? I don't think I've ever had one made with gin, but I'm open to it. We should just get Phil a whole tray of gin jello shots, and he could just take them throughout the whole show. I like this. This is going somewhere. All right, let's talk about.
I was gonna say it's been nice knowing you, bud.
Yeah. Oh, Project's drinking too many natty daddies. Oh no, the natty daddies are kicking in. All right, let's move on to another story. What else we got?
We got Elon Musk for the Twitter, and we have that says that she's too pretty.
Oh, let's talk about the pretty bitch first. Grow the farm up. If you missed it, we just did the three. We just made Phil do the 3 straight shots of gin. All right, this ain't her.
No, it's not.
Wait.
It's not
That ain't
This
her,
is
is
that.
it? Okay.
You're on the.
No. Okay, this is. All right.
There's so many ads on this stupid thing.
Well,
there we go.
Justin's like, I don't even care about the text. I just want to show this bitch.
There you go. Sorry.
Is there a reason you stopped on her tits?
I got nothing, man.
I mean,
okay, there she is.
Because it takes a bit to find them.
That's true.
Yes.
Nobody said anything about it. No, there's nothing racist about this.
Oh, like here's the thing. Don't get me wrong. Beautiful woman, absolutely beautiful woman. But it's kind of like the way that this is being presented, kind of makes you wonder. Like I'll be honest, the way the story is being presented, she says she's too pretty, and it causes problems for her.
So,
and there is something called pretty privilege, but that's
let's go to the top.
Something I deal with every day.
Obviously. So this is one Chicken shared with us the other day. I don't believe in pretty privilege. Being good looking just means men use me as a trophy and women hate me. Zoom in just a touch, if you would there, Justin. Motivational speaker. I'm going to try to pronounce this.
Brentany
Charrain talked of life as an attractive woman. Beauty from New York City claims has been treated differently because of looks, but added not all of the attention she's gotten over the years has been positive. Oh, yeah. Ben's checking out the pizza ads. I get it.
Casey's is a great place for pizza.
Fucking right. All right, scroll down. Let's read this shit. What does this bitch think? A motivational speaker's opened up about the attention she's received because of her looks in a brutally honest video. New York City dweller Brentany Charrain shared her experience as an attractive woman in a video which was initially shared on TikTok last year, which has resurfaced over the weekend. In the clip, Brentany explains that she has been treated differently because of the way she looks and that not all the attention she gets is positive.
What? Get the fuck out. A beautiful woman has been gawked at before? I don't know. I'm shocked.
She reveals that men have treated her as a trophy in the past and claimed her looks caused her to fall out with friends. She also added that she was told from a young age it was not attractive for a girl to know that she was pretty.
Interesting.
I'm sorry. People with daughters, people that know other people with daughters, it's kind of hard not to tell your daughter just, oh, you're so pretty. Oh, you're a little princess. God, you're just so beautiful. What the like I get that maybe that's not true for all daughters.
Actually, no. I gotta disagree with this because Marilyn Monroe had a beautiful quote. Like she had a quote that absolutely perfect. Every little girl should be told that they're beautiful, even if they're not.
Absolutely. Exactly.
Every little girl should be told that. And so she was absolutely correct in that regard. So I don't know, so it's clear that like her looks were a big bone of contention throughout her entire life, even when she was very young. And so now it's still being a bone of contention.
All I'm saying is take her to the pool. I bet all of that is gone.
Oh,
nah, I'd take her to the beach. Be a good day. Oh Jesus! But yeah, a girl like that, she's used to being objectified a lot, and so
okay.
Any guy that doesn't, that's going to be actually very.
Is she a motivational speaker about how to
for
like
hotness?
Deal with, yeah, that's what I want to know. Like,
I'm a hotness motivational speaker.
Does she go to like gyms in fucking school districts?
None of you are hot enough. But if you try hard enough, you can be hot like me someday.
You don't know the hardships about being a 10. You don't know what it's like being a 10. It's every day is a struggle.
Yes, I had my bikini and I looked really good. I mean, like really good.
Shame that only I got to look at myself in the mirror in the Target room, dressing room. Because if I went out and showed everybody how hot I looked, I'd just be objectified. And it's terrible. It's just saying that I couldn't show everybody how good I looked.
Just a couple grand worth of surgery, I could almost look like her, and 50 pounds of makeup. We got this.
I want to know who she paid to get this article run.
I was about to say that is like
she wrote it.
There are women who would pay $100,000 for this article to be run about them. I'm just too hot, and people give me so much shit about how hot I am, and I'm just so beautiful. And like, yeah. I mean, Brendan, I basically want to pay for this article for me.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm just such a beautiful person that people just objectify me. Men want to be me, women want to be with me, and it's really hard. You have any idea how hard it is, Brendan?
I have no idea. No idea.
No, you don't, because you are not this beautiful. You're not this hot, and I am going to motivationally speak you into being as hot and beautiful as I am.
I need to read an article about how I don't know what it's like.
Yeah. I want to take this time to actually announce something to everybody. I'm coming out as trans, and that means I'm transitioning into a Phil. I feel like I've been a Phil my whole life, and I'm going to now transition into being a Phil. It's going to be a hard journey ahead. It is.
You're one of many.
It's time I become my true self, and that's a Phil KOE. I know what's going to come with it. It's going to be a lot of hardships, a lot of being objectified, being a trophy wife, husband, the like, but it's a sacrifice that must be made to be my true self. And I'm going to be moving to San Francisco to make $1,200 a month because of it. So,
well, cheers. I mean, Tony, identifying as Phil, it's probably the right path. It's the easiest path. It's the safest path. Now, folks, this is like a way less intense version of I Am Negan from The Walking Dead, when Tony's going like, I'm Phil now. So like, don't worry. You're all Phil. Don't worry. I'm giving you all a big hug. KOE could like, well, no. Like I'm like I would look better like on the scale. Like obviously, look at this beautiful mug here. Says who?
But yes, hot photos of my sister.
Oh, now I gotta take care of that.
Yes,
cool.
Hot photos of my sister.
Hey, we're made it somewhere. We've got the porn spam ads.
I think we're making it. The pictures before we block them. I mean,
let's check them out.
Girl, Tony G, you also have to sleep with Hulk Hogan's wife.
It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
So those come from the Dog and Chicken Show YouTube. So if you want to go see the comments, you're welcome to go over there.
Nice.
You don't know, bro. I'm late all the time for work because of so much mirror masturbating.
I mean,
I get it. Like,
I am one beautiful motherfucker. Like
if the phone,
oops.
if the phone's on.
Oh, sorry. Project Sad Face accidentally did some talk to text. He didn't even mean to type or post that. He was just accidentally talk to texting there.
How do I tell them? Because the unfreezing process, I have no inner monologue. I'm glad you got that, Tony.
Thank you. Yeah, that was beautiful. Phil does actually understand Project's plight here because
I told
you. Phil has a perma-smudge about waist height on his own mirror. Can't explain why it's there, but there's always a smudge about waist level on his mirror. Yeah.
Almost blasting through the door, but what can I say?
Phil just stands in front of that thing, taking care of himself, listening to him cutting promos about himself.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I get photography and like that is not the most flattering photo of her. I'm gonna be honest with the main photo on here is very flattering.
Phil, you're fucking canceled. How dare you? She is a 12 out of a 10. You don't know her plight.
She was a 12 out of 10 with 50 pounds of makeup.
8 out of a 10. No, you didn't. That's what I hear. No, you didn't.
Man.
Let's find out. What's her name?
Tony's gonna get the information for you folks.
Brittany.
So it's Brent Tawny. Brent Tawny.
Oh, girl, the farm up. Wow, that pic is much less filter flattering. Oh, she's like 5'6". Oh my. So, well, what? Gosh.
What?
Yeah. We survived 20 more minutes only to be put down again. But no, I'm just.
What's the last name?
Shireen.
Shireen.
I'm really not.
Just copy paste it, T. You are not gonna.
He's not.
I don't have the article.
Just sound it out.
That's why I said Brent.
SHARRAIN.
Brent. Okay, hang on. Okay. No, Google. Fuck off. Brent.
Trey Powell goes great.
There we go. Only fans. Let's find out.
Welcome home. Tony's like, there's got to be some.
No, this is a white chick. This ain't her. No, it doesn't look like she does. But I'm assuming that if this article.
I was about to say, now, Tony, you better send Justin a private message of this other girl just so we can be sure. Okay, there's a very flattering picture. That's flattering.
I'm telling you, makeup and contours of the way you do your lines, it'll work every time. That's why.
No, it's like I'm sorry. It's kind of weird that we're getting like pretty privilege isn't a thing, but then she talks about all the things that kind of come with pretty privilege, like because
she's bitching about having pretty privilege while telling everybody that she's pretty privileged.
Well, I mean, let's be frank. It doesn't here's the thing. It doesn't matter what your identity is in this life. It's going to have its pluses and minuses. Doesn't matter. Guess what? It's going to have its pluses. It's going to have its minuses. Guess like Brittany, there's people a lot uglier than you that get to enjoy a fuck of a lot more privacy. Okay. It's like, it doesn't matter who you are. There's going to be some pluses and minuses to who you are. Like, it's like me. I'm a big guy. I'm 6'3". I can walk in dark alleys at midnight and know that nobody's going to fuck with me. Okay, that's a plus.
Matter. Like I feel like
the minus is I can't dig at night.
What's scroll up a bit? Is there something here that I'm missing, or is this just a fucking chick bitching because she's too pretty and gets treated for being too pretty? Because I don't understand why this even exists.
Think she is.
Me too. And that's
I'm gonna say like there's some pictures that are very flattering, some that aren't, and to me like I'm almost with Brendan, like. this would be like the best anniversary gift you could ever get for like your significant other is paying for this article to be published on a website. Is insert significant other here. Too hot to be real. The struggles of pretty privilege. Will she ever be able to overcome them? And then just send that link to her on like the morning of her birthday or on your anniversary or some shit, and you will be A+ fucking significant other after that. Just trust me there. I think we just came up with a business idea, guys.
All the comments are shit. Damn.
Grow the Farm Up says this chick is a 5-head, like a 6 at best. If she suffers from pretty privilege, so does everyone in the self-checkout aisle at Walmart. Oh, man.
Wow.
Hot take. White hot take.
I'm just saying, there's no wrinkles on her all the way until the natural.
Well, fuck. What like any woman without makeup on. I mean, Jesus. But like I think she's wearing some makeup there, but not a whole lot. But I'm gonna be honest, she ranks higher for me than she does for Grow the Farm Up anyways. But like
Project Fatface with a very good point. Drink enough natty daddies, you'll have sex on the couch. So being hot doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the new Scottish Lord website. Nice. But yeah, so this is an interesting complaint is somebody that's considers themselves very beautiful is complaint. Now, like I said, there's downsides to it. Guess what? If you're pretty, people are going to gawk at you. If you're ugly, people are going to gawk at you for other reasons. Like it just depends on how ugly you are. Really. But Brittany, I understand your pain. I feel your pain. I identify with your pain being this absolutely beautiful that every day I have people trying to make me their trophy husband and men are jealous of me all the time. Tony has quit being my best friend like 3 times because of how beautiful I am.
Yeah.
And he's come around because he has to admit that I'm just so beautiful.
It's true.
But truly, you must feel my pain. You must feel my pain. I don't think you're feeling my pain, guys.
Oh, yeah. No, just feeling it all in the feels.
Do you not understand how stunning and brave it is for me to come out and tell you how hard it is to be this beautiful?
No way. She did almond nails.
I want some of that stunning and brave points. Why don't I get any?
Okay, so here's a TikTok.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, wow.
Phil, stop simping.
This right here is doing almond nails, just so you know.
Almond nails?
Almond?
Oh, okay. No, get on. No.
Out.
Almond
out.
nails out. Out.
He was about to propose, and now he's out.
Oh, my God. Almond nails.
Calling God to make sure I'm not on his list of strongest soldiers for 2023 because it's ghetto here. You ain't in the hood. I know that.
Alyssa says I'd trade her to Russia for a minorly talented U.S. athlete. Project says beer goggles are real, bro. Trey says, yeah, Phil, people gawk at freak shows too. Do you need almond nails to milk almonds? Maybe.
It helps.
Phil, I want to beer hug your face so bad, says Project.
Hey, Tony, here's your problem. The shrinkage is real.
Feel you, dog. Bear hug. Bear hug, he meant. No, beer hug was accurate. Let's go with beer hug. Okay. I feel like we beat a dead horse to death here. Let's move on to the next. All right, let's get to the hot topic of the week. Censorship. Why do we love it? Right? We all love it. All of us. We love censorship. We love being censored. We love censoring other people. We love feeling the censorship course through our veins. Off to the idea of censorship right now.
Hey, lefties, what comes around goes around. Ain't it a fucking bitch. Sorry. Oh, Twitter was a private company that could do whatever it wants. And then Elon Musk said, you know what? I agree with you. And boy, have you had to eat those fucking words. And it's been delightful to fucking watch every step of the way.
I love the fact that we got Phil hammered for the last story.
Yes.
Yes.
Like it. Why don't you make your own Twitter?
You know what? I'll just buy it.
Buy it. Fuck you.
Just make your own.
Next story, you simps.
Okay, hang on.
Oh, if you thought we were simping earlier.
No, this is
He wears Brute.
no, I actually do wear Stetson Black.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. I got to tell you guys, I didn't know this, but Project Sadface, connoisseur of men's cologne.
Wow.
Fucking
No
felt
shit.
it through the screen.
Well done.
Damn.
That
Wow.
is like no, Project Sadface just earned his fucking cologne sommelier license today. Like just
Stetsons give me a boner.
okay, now
No, wait, sorry.
Project. I'm wearing a
Get it.
new cologne. What is it?
Fucking gin.
Fuck you.
Uniform.
God damn it. Son of a
I'm
bitch.
going along the lines of something to do with Trump. But
No, Phil's wearing the pink bottle of Lucky perfume.
Nope.
it's
No.
either that or it's Old Spice.
Not.
Gas station. Was it Old Spice?
No, no. But that is my deodorant, but not
Phil's
You
wearing the
remember-
gas station cologne and wearing a fucking French
Remember
tickler
the
out of the
old-
other machine.
Old Spice bottle. The bottles of Old Spice that your parents, your dad would have. There's Old Spice
Fucking
in the bottle.
Avon.
Marlboro Red.
Jesus. No. God, it's actually a good one.
Jesus.
God.
Oh, I'm sorry. is it
There's
mint?
nothing more nose turning
Alright,
than
we're
the
gonna go-
fucking
we're gonna-
Avon cologne out of the old like.
Alright, we're gonna figure
Volkswagen
this
car.
out. We're got 20 questions here. Is it green?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it black?
The bottle is.
Okay.
Calvin Klein.
No.
Oh, that's jeans. Never mind.
No, they have a
There is a-
cologne.
They do. They do.
Oh, okay.
Or clone?
They do.
No.
It's extreme.
No, it's not. I've actually changed it up for my previous Chrome Extreme, which is really good stuff, by the way. But because
So
it
the
said
bottle is
Extreme
black.
on it, so I was doing a
Can Project Sadface go 2 for 2? Tom Ford Ombre Leather Parfume.
no, but
Damn
that's
it.
excellent stuff. Excellent stuff.
Wow.
Bottle is black.
Does Bill Gates put chips in vaccines?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. Wrong.
No.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Wrong thing.
No, that's
No.
not my cologne at all. Nope, that's not it. So we're 8 questions thus far.
All right.
I
So
believe.
do you spray it or do you dab it on?
Spray.
Axe.
Oh, let's say that.
Jesus.
Okay, come on now. That was like early
Legend.
2000.
No, but that is also very good.
Monster
I actually
Rank
used to have a
Legend.
bottle of that. What's that?
Armani Code.
Ooh.
No.
What's the new one on TikTok that I see? It's like, oh, I love it when my man wears this. I can't
It's
get
not
it. Fuck it.
Dracar Noir.
Right.
No.
Aqua DGO.
No, but you're starting to get Chanel number 5. That's a goddamn perfume.
No, he want to know if we can go to channel number 5.
Is he in San Francisco?
Him, small badge set. No, all right, I'll
Dude,
give you a clue. It has a celebrity endorsement.
Ryan Reynolds have a cologne.
Kanye.
No, otherwise I'd already
That's
have
what
it.
Please
do,
tell me it's
yeah.
Kanye or fucking.
No,
gotta
it's
be
not
Yee.
Kanye.
Gotta be Yee.
Yee cologne.
Yeet.
Wow.
Does not
Just-
sell Jews.
It smells of oppression.
yeah.
Oh, what's Britney Spears? Is it toxic?
No. I'm wearing Britney Spears. Here's
maybe
cologne. How'd you know?
Jean-Paul
No, but all right,
Gaultier.
All right.
I'm gonna give Project one last guess, and then I'm going to do the big reveal. And it's one that
It's
you
Sex
all
Panther
get.
from Anchorman.
I was just getting ready to say that too.
God, I wish. Like it's pretty close actually, because I've got nothing but compliments
60%
on
of the time, it works every time.
What? Every time.
That works.
Well, since we haven't had anything from, I'm just gonna reveal it. All right, guys, gather around.
Donald Trump.
Because
isn't it?
when I was at the Ulta store to let my daughter just buy whatever she wants, I watched a bunch of beautiful women go up to the cologne section, and they all tried a bunch of colognes, and I watched all three of them just go over Dior Sauvage with Johnny Depp as the endorsement. So yeah, Dior Sauvage. I cannot recommend this enough. I've got nothing but compliments about it, and it smells gorgeous. Like it is just mwah. Like I'm
So
just
we're
gonna
see you
say
in court with someone being. I'm just saying.
oh yeah, some sort of Amber Heard type shit. Like no,
Crazy bitches.
this is him after he is conquered the crazy bitches in his life, and he's sent them all to the side, and now he moves on as a true sauvage, part suave, part savage. So yeah, I cannot recommend that enough. It's by Dior, and it's the new scent that's kind of hit lately, and it's fucking gorgeous.
Okay. What are the odds that the next chick that Phil brings home shits on his bed?
Oh,
I'm going 70.
110.
Jeez. I was hoping to like decrease that to like double digit numbers, but like 15. I was hoping to do something.
110%.
Wow. I was trying to give you the benefit.
So look forward to that, Phil.
Now, okay. If she has a dog, I'm gonna have to make sure that she avoids bees. My dog stepped on a bee. Like so I got to be ready for that. So, and also I'm probably going to be invited back to the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. Obviously, all of these things are about to happen.
You got to be ready for that. Be ready for that.
Okay. I don't know how we got here from talking about, or we were going to talk about that.
Well, because Project Sadface just fucking called your fucking
I know.
cologne out of the fucking blue.
I didn't know my
was
scent
this one,
was so
I'm sorry.
basic, bitch.
I love the fact that he could look at you and smell.
Brittany, bitch.
Yeah. And here's the part that pisses me off. I can't find this stuff half the time. I've actually got to like stock up on it like around this time of year, because you can usually only find it in the fucking gift packs now. Like the regular Stetson, not good. Stetson Black though, excellent.
It's pronounced Sauvage. It's sold out during the JDAH trial. True story. The commercial is Johnny Depp wearing makeup, driving a '69 Chevelle, and shoveling sand next to a lion. Oh yeah, the commercial is insanity, but it's Johnny Depp. Hey, I'm Johnny Depp. I got done with this trial. Now I feel like driving a '69 Chevelle and then shoveling some sand next to a lion.
Oh my God,
because
what's
that's
that
Johnny
movie?
Depp stuff. That just sounds like an average Wednesday.
Driven fever dream are you talking about?
No, what's that movie?
An actual advertisement that Dior said, print this and get it to the fucking advertisers.
What was that? What the hell was that? Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. That was a great movie with Johnny Depp. Just the way.
Tell me about those fucking golf shoes.
That was like that DVD was like Phil's Bible for like a year.
I fucking love that movie.
Oh God, that was
like he would go door to door with the DVD of Fear and Loathing. Like, have you heard the good word of Hunter S. Thompson today? Would you like to watch a movie?
It blew back up during the trial. Okay, so that's why Johnny Depp looked really good for this ad, because it was 10 years old. Like, okay, I was like, wow, Johnny's looking pretty goddamn good in this ad.
That's why he won. He just looked like he smelled amazing.
All right. 12 minutes until the next hour.
Yep.
So who knows?
Let's get this last story out.
Talk about the story. Jesus.
Yes.
So we'll get right back into the
Johnny Depp cologne. Okay.
Oh, that is
Twitter.
Elon Musk.
Twitter. the Twitter suspends several journalists. Musk cites doxing of his jet as the reason. So basically, there were some journalists who thought it would just be super clever and funny and just awesome to share real-time flight tracking of Elon Musk's private jet all over Twitter. Elon disagreed, citing, this is a safety concern, not just for me, but for my family. This is doxing 101. This is bad. You're not going to do that, ban.
But
and
also
now,
keep in mind, he's only... Well, I was just going to say, he's only citing previously existing Twitter TOS rules that didn't allow you to dox real-time information.
Nothing has changed in this regard, but for some reason now we're upset about it. What could have possibly changed that now the rules that we were going by, well, that's fine, you can't dox. Well, what do you mean we can't dox you, Elon? Thought it was about free speech. Well, forgive me for not wanting to put my fucking infant in danger, you fucking ass clowns. How the fuck do these people get on? Like, honestly, I get it. You're upset because one of your fucking media juggernauts is no longer an asset to be able to push the fucking narrative that you want to push. I get it. You're butthurt. You're upset about it. And it's getting really hard to spin the narrative that Elon Musk is some fucking eccentric, goddamn redneck, right-wing lunatic, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I'm sure it's very taxing coming up with new reasons to shit on Elon Musk for just buying a fucking social media platform and basically doing it as a troll, and for the sole reason to expose a bunch of the inner fucking corruption that was happening behind the scenes. I get it. You're all very upset about that. At that same point, how does that justify doxing his family that, let's face it, as the same people who would love to point this out, typically, there's a lot of crazy motherfuckers out there in the world that have weaponry that they shouldn't have, right? Why would we want to do this to anybody? Why would you want to put somebody in the crosshairs like that? Is it simply because they disagree with you politically, or they took away the social media platform and the narrative that it was set to, and you're upset about that? So that makes it okay to put him and his family in danger? No, get fucked. Your double standard hypocrisy has got to fucking end at some point. You've got to take a long fucking good look in the mirror and go, wait a minute.
They don't care at all. And like the left loves doxing people. They are always so pissed off when they're not allowed to dox people, because they believe that if you disagree with them, you shouldn't be allowed to go anywhere in the world without somebody harassing you or trying to intimidate you in some way. They love the idea of harassing, intimidating Supreme Court justices, harassing people in restaurants. They love the idea of doxing. It's kind of central to their political idea, because you got to remember, folks on the left, they don't like, and I've got this a lot of times lately, and so I'm starting to see it pop up more and more on the left when I'm having discussions, is they don't really care about what's right or wrong or what's the facts of anything. They just care about getting power. And so silencing you, if they have to, in whatever way they have to, allows them to get more power, because it's kind of like the communist view, the Marxist view of how the world works. And it's like, nope, everything's just a power game. Everything just revolves around power. Nothing else matters. And so that's why they love the idea of doxing, because it intimidates people. And so, of course, they're so pissed that doxers are now getting the same bans that were handed down to right-wingers for years. So, like, sorry, lefties, what comes around goes around.
Oh, yeah, they didn't care about doxing libs of TikTok. And I mean, not at all. And they don't give a shit. So this is just kind of laughable. It's just silly though. It's just hilarious. It's like, oh, he claims that he wants to talk about free speech, but then he's gonna enforce these rules. Well, just because there's free speech doesn't mean it's free of consequences, right? Like you say what you want, but you might get you might get thrown off the platform.
Well, now keep in mind, all the people that are complaining about this, every last one of them 2 years ago would have been saying how Twitter is a private company and can do whatever they want.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. True.
But yeah, and so they literally put this guy's family at risk because that's like, it's called stochastic terrorism, where you try to wind people up to such an extent that they'll go out and carry out the violence that you yourself are like Vosh does this all the time. He tries to wind up his audience so that they'll go out and do the violence that he himself is too much of a coward to do.
Planting seeds and getting your minions to fucking go and reap those seeds.
So there's literal sociopaths like that out there that would love to see harm come upon those that they don't like, and if they can get away with it.
Trey wants me to define weaponry that they shouldn't have, and what I meant by that was simply the same people that were complaining that about Elon now are the same people who would be complaining that people shouldn't be allowed to have assault rifles, because that's what I think AR stands for. So we're talking about people who think that people shouldn't be allowed to have any weaponry because you just don't need that. Who needs an AR-15? Who need, like Joe Biden would say, you can shoot someone in the kneecap with a shotgun and they'll just live.
Just put two in the air.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Ben sent me something. Justin, can you pop that
the LA
up
riots
by the chance?
Send it to me.
I sent it to you.
Okay, so real quick, just so everybody knows, when I pop this up, we are not like endorsing anything that anybody says here. So,
good God.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
let's go back.
I don't like
back
where
to
that's
this
going.
comment.
Okay, yes, there you go. I didn't want to bring that up completely, but yeah, sure, we'll do it.
Project Sadface is facing a dilemma live as we are on the air. Says, I just got back from pissing off my balcony, and we don't recommend that. And my neighbor asked if I could help her find her cat. I said, no, I'm drunk. And she said, well, can I drink with you guys? I said, what the fuck? And slammed the door. So what do you guys think I should do about a female creeping around my house?
Been there, man.
So we do
Been
not
there.
endorse any answers.
Is she too hot to talk about? Is she too hot to talk about? I'm just throwing that out.
Oh my God.
Is she a 10?
Yeah.
Or is she like a 3?
You got to give us yes.
Yeah, give us a rating, because that's going to determine your next move.
So we're
every
waiting on
woman
the
loves
3.
that number scale. By the way, guys, I'm just letting you know, every single woman absolutely loves the number scale.
That's not true,
worse
Phil.
than a beer, Phil.
No, Phil. If they're standing 3 in a line, like standing at a bar, and there's 3 of them, like as in a group, the one that gets the 1 ranking out of 1, 2, and 3, yeah, she's going to love it.
Well, yeah. I mean, she did her makeup and put on a nice clothes. Of course, she wants to. At least,
she won. She won out of the group.
Like, yeah, she would love to win an impromptu beauty pageant. Are you kidding me?
Exactly.
Like, yes, so yeah, I got to give you that. So,
my wife wants to shoot her with a BB gun. Do it.
Okay,
Build it.
That's the problem. Yeah.
Find your cat first shot. All right, I got it pulled up here. So
yeah, pop this up.
God damn it! Why? Like there needs to be a bottle of Tanqueray over the face there of that robot, and then that's pretty much like Tony. You need to do a little bit of magic to that.
I will do that.
Maybe add my crying face, a little girl or something. I don't know. I'll let you do your magic.
We've got an update. She's a solid 3.5 sober, maybe a 15 after 7 days.
Oh no!
Jesus, this natty daddy is
3.5
in a can.
Oh no! It's like Joe Rogan said about any chick. Like, all right, if you're thinking about getting with a chick, here's my advice: think about child support. Yeah. Trust me, that shit ain't cheap, and it don't go away neither until in this state, the kid turns 19.
No, mine went away when they turned 8.
Huh?
How did that happen?
She screwed up.
I was about to say, tell me your ways, oh fucking wise guru. What?
You want it to drop? Don't claim any complete employment at all. Don't claim any money. It'll drop.
Oh, well, I can't do that. Sorry. Son of a biscuit.
I'm just saying, the more you make, the more she gets.
I'm aware. So, folks.
Yes.
All right, so censorship.
Yes.
That's what
No. This is something Elon Musk understands. He's been divorced too. Okay, so he fucking. But no. All right,
Censorship.
Yank. Yeah, let's move on because like we're doing the male equivalent of when Quagmire does. Ladies, what's childbirth like?
Oh God.
And then they just talk for 6 hours. So
Don't make
censorship.
me get the president in here.
You brought up Quagmire, and I love Quagmire. And the best episode ever, or the scene, was when he came out of his house, and he's been on the internet for months or whatever it was, and he's got the big old right arm. He's like, I think I'm gonna go back in the house now.
Yeah, I just got to. But all right, so back to censorship, and we lost Tony. Right, yeah, he's like, yeah, all right. Well, criticize me all day long is totally fine, but doxing my real-time location and endangering my family is not. Musk tweeted on Thursday. He had tweeted last month that his commitment to free speech extended even to not banning the account following my plane, even though it's a direct personal safety risk. He tweeted on Thursday that there would be a 7-day suspension for doxing, following that up with a poll asking Twitter users to vote on whether to reinstate. So this, like, a 7-day ban for doxing people? Like, this guy is being as nice as fucking possible. Are you kidding me? Like, there's no reason he should even be giving that much. Like, I don't know. Now,
I mean, it's just silly. I mean, I mean, he could kick them off completely. He gave them a 7-day ban, and they're whining.
Yeah, and what's really funny is just the shoe. Oh my God!
You didn't even seriously? Okay, hold on.
Joe, move.
I really don't want to see him right now, but we will fix this technical difficulty that we got going on. I don't know. Everything's just kind of a mess right now.
What a fucking joke. Yeah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, the American people. How we doing tonight?
How you doing, Joe?
How we doing? Current occupant of 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue and the current steward of the Oval Office.
Never been better. Like I said, my astute prediction weeks ago told you I'd win another landslide victory coming out of these midterms, and here we are coming into the end of December of 2022, 2 years removed from the greatest catastrophe that's ever hit the American people. You know,
your election.
Well, no, I was talking about the COVID, but we saved the presidency pandemic from going the wrong way. You're welcome. Another thing we've fixed. That's part of the Build Back Better platform that we've been doing better for 2 years straight. You're welcome.
We've been really feeling that building back better there, Joe.
Yeah. I hope you're feeling it. As I said, you guys were talking about fuel prices earlier, and you're seeing it tenfold now, even though your beer prices are going up. Look, that's just because all you fucking drunk bastards in the Northeast and the Midwest, you probably just need to cut back on your alcohol consumption. You ever think of that? You ever think maybe you're drinking a little bit too much?
Joe,
taking pills?
You're driving us to drinking, Joe.
I can't drive anywhere, all right? They don't let me drive.
I was about to say, how many decades has it been since you've been behind the wheel of a vehicle?
Oh, I had a brand new 83 Eldorado. Yeah, that's probably the last time.
God damn it.
84 Honda?
Yeah, no. I can't talk about that. She was an intern. I get in trouble.
God, she wasn't with Bill Clinton, was she?
Leave Bill alone, all right? He's been through enough. I mean, he had to sleep
we could tell
for how many years?
His eyeballs were enough.
He slept with Hillary like 2 times, just enough to maybe
2 times more than you.
Chelsea.
Yeah, that
was 2 times more than you, and you could never understand the pain.
Oh my God! Yeah, true. I mean, like, I got to give you that, Joe.
I invented the click chair. I watched both times. It's amazing. That woman makes magic with her thighs.
I'm trying to pour a drink. I can't do it.
Incredible. You think she could write a bill? My God. That's a play on words. Sharp as a tack. Some tack.
Calm down, Jack.
Oh, Jesus.
Thought we were drinking gin tonight, fellers.
Come on, fat.
I think I have to do a gin shot. I'm not sure.
Oh, you absolutely do, because the President of the United States is telling you to do a gin shot, Phil KOE.
So
no.
Tyler.
Someone way more important than Joe fucking Biden, Tyler fucking Williams, is telling me to take a gin shot. Yeah. So,
I already what they got going on in the chat. Sorry.
Oh, Biden. Fuck you.
Yeah. Put it in your throat. Yeah, let it slide down there. That's a good civilian. That's a good civilian right there. Does it burn so good? Does it burn like freedom?
He did a spit take. He did a spit take.
I just awarded you the highest medal of honor there. What?
Almost.
Oh, yes, that shit's hitting TikTok. That's hitting Twitch. That's hitting everything right now.
Hitting the back
I'm sorry. I owe Tyler. I do owe him one. Fuck you,
Yes.
Tony.
I think that's supposed to go in your stomach, not in the drain.
I retake that some bitch.
Oh, Joe, you're a
This
fucking
is the
ass.
remix edition. We're cooking eggs in the kitchen.
We're pissing on girls. Oh, sorry. Oh.
Taking showers with Ashley.
Yeah.
Look into my beady eyes and tell me how that felt.
That's good right there.
Oh my God.
Phil's a squirter. We knew that.
Golden shower edition.
So, Joe, who's the last squirter you've encountered?
This is the shower edition. We're putting hair in condition. Rubbing down Ashley. We got every fan. God damn, I can't even do that one. That's going to get us kicked.
Yeah.
We're going to get the President of the United States to get canceled. That's never happened on social media before.
No, this would be new history.
No, I'd be
the
the first.
president getting canceled on social media.
I would be the first.
Right. Mr. President, obviously the chat's blown up after all that stupidness. Grow the farm up. Thank you for tackling the most important issue of our time, bringing the LGBTQ++ WNBA players back to their adoring fans.
Fan.
Night in history. Great call, leaving the soldier. Your
But
thoughts?
look, you know, I think it's pretty crystal clear. It's not like he was going to play in any WNBA games, so I mean, my hands were kind of tied. What would you have done? I mean, what? He's been there for like 10 years. It's not like I can go stick him out on the front line.
Or
he's past his expiration date. What good is he?
Oh my God. I really wish I had a bleep button right now.
Oh
Look,
God.
you got to do what you got to do. Look, Brittany, she's got a lot of time left to play. You know, she can make some grass. You know, like she's got some time left. He's past his expiration date. Look, you got to think. You got to think sharp as a tack here. You know what I'm saying? Phil gets it.
Oh boy, yeah. I mean,
right. No man left behind.
All those dozens of WNBA fans, thank you for that, Joe. That was
we're all about appealing to the most minute group possible. We're about the everyman and
now.
every woman.
I'm glad
and every
Americans. I'm glad an American's home with Brittany Griner. I'm glad that she made it home because Russia was just doing that to fuck with us, to be frank. But
and as Trey says here, I wanted to make sure no man was left behind. That's why I made sure to bring one home first. We brought.
Oh yeah,
you brought Brandon.
Yep, and so your mic cut just at the thank Christ right moment. But yes, Joe, it can also be true that we wish you'd brought more folks home, even if we are happy that at least one is. But Joe, your mic is still cut.
No, it's
your
not.
mic is thick. Oh, okay. You're back, Joe. No, once in a while, your handlers cut your mic for you without you knowing it.
I think you're a little drunk there, KOE. I think you need to lay off the gin.
I think you're a little drunk with false power, Joe. But we'll see which one of us sobers up first.
Have gin on them.
Yeah, they probably do. Actually,
yeah. What do you think about that?
I think you're an ass, but yeah, Joe, I might be drunk on gin, but you are drunk on a false idea of power, and let's see which one of us sobers up first.
Well, I haven't touched a drink of the sauce since the mid-'80s because, frankly, I just work better without it. You know, I don't need to get a false sense of reality. My life's doing just fine, thank you very much.
Your adrenochrome does that for you.
I'm the sitting president of the United States, most popular president in the history of the United States. That's why I'm going to win in another landslide. I won the midterms in a landslide, and I beat.
You weren't running, Joe.
Man, look, it doesn't matter. I'm still here, aren't I? I obviously won.
You've somehow beat the 25th Amendment thus far. Yes, to your credit.
It's another landmark achievement for the most popular president in history of the United States.
Joe, you're a son of a bitch. You're no good rapscallion ne'er-do
Don't
well.
talk about my wife that way. She's the love of my life, my sister.
I was about to say, and your wife was a true and devoted babysitter too. So,
ooh, who hasn't ever had that role-playing fantasy? Like, oh, you're the babysitter tonight, and I'm the ornery brat that won't go to bed.
Oh
my
God!
It's all Ghibli.
Good God! Now we know why the Pornhub came out with the reviews.
I'm really into that cuck category these days. Yeah, have you lost complete control of the show yet?
Yeah, we have.
Old Joe's up in this shit tonight.
Good Lord, Joe,
loves it.
Honestly, it's been great, and we've seen a lot of people get canceled on Twitter. We really don't want to get canceled now. Oh my God, Joe, it's been great. Hope to see you on the next one.
What a fucking joke. Yeah.
All right.
Thank Christ. So that's gone. That happened. That happened. So once
I feel chicken in the background of me. I was sleeping, going, "These son of a bitches are going to get us canceled." As you're reading the comments, yes.
Grow the Farm Up says, Joe, stop using the Strategic National Oil Reserve for political gain. I know you're into pillaging foreign countries, so we put you in charge of America. It's like, yeah, Joe Biden's like, yeah, I'm just trying to make the world a better place, unless you happen to be Iraqi. Hey, oh shit, Tony, you just missed Joe. In fact, he was here so soon ago. You still haven't changed. There we go. Tony, you just barely missed Joe Biden again. I mean, it's like He-Man and Adam. It's like Batman and Bruce Wayne. It's just like you're always just one moment away. And
shame.
One of these days, the two of you will run into each other. It's going to be great.
I can only hope. I can only hope.
Well, so Tony, gentlemen, is there anything else we need to cover this evening?
There's not. We
covered
everything tonight, fellas.
Folks, as I'm known to say around here, all that being said, thank you for joining us here at Big Buckin' Empire, episode 167. Show me what you got. Folks, I am the devilishly handsome outlaw himself.
Joe Biden doesn't care about black people.
Oh, for fucking Christ.
Your King of Extreme, Phil KOE, and enjoy what is truly the final episode of Big Bucket Empire, folks. It was a great run. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. I hope all of you make it back here, if there is a back here. Happy, healthy, much the wiser. Raise a glass to yourselves. God bless. Tony, Chicken. Chicken's not here. Tony, Brendan, Justin, take it away. I'm going to get out of here before the cancel gets any more on me. So later, y'all.
And he's gone. All right. I am Yank, obviously, a.k.a. Jamie for Big Bucket Entertainment Empire. I control the show. For some reason, I'm still on the show all the time. So as long as with Dad.
What's up? I'm Brendan, Daz Worldwide. Hit me up at Brendan at dadsww.com. It can't stand me. You think I'm a jackass? I'd love to hear about it. Hate mail at dadsww.com. And of course, you can check out the podcast anywhere podcasts are heard. So, Daz Worldwide Podcast. Thank you. Thanks for having me. Love it on here.
Get it, Tony.
All right. Yeah, you can see the post-show link there if you want to join in. You don't even have to talk. You can just watch if you want. Feel free to show up. This was episode 167. We were poultry-free, and Phil got drunk on gin. The president stopped by. We had some cameos, Yanked, and Brendan, and I've had this beer sitting here this whole time, so I'm going to go ahead and slam this bitch. Like, share, subscribe to us on DLive, Rumble, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, fuck, anything else you could practically imagine. Tony the Rod 2.0 on TikTok, fuck anything you can. Just make sure the Big Bucket Empire is your one-stop shop for all your political news and current events needs, because we've got the most hard-hitting, honest-to-God goodness, most down-home takes that you can imagine, like just straight from the heart, and cameos from the President of the United States. But we will catch you next week, and I think if it all works out, we'll have a in-person live show next Thursday night. Hopefully it all works out. Next Thursday night, live Christmas episode for you all. So make sure you like, share, subscribe. Make sure you're here for it. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be a lot of good. Ye old merry times. Yuletide for all. Cheers. We will see you then. I must slam this and then hit it.
Ziggy Zaggy, oi, oi, oi. Ziggy Zaggy, oi, oi, oi. Woo!
See if it just smooths itself out.
Back, tell you what I'll do. If I ever get back, I promise to refabricate you, raging rivers of gold. That's what the brochure advertised. And now we're lost, we gotta take it down. Let you down slow, it's hard to survive.